I see you. All right, let's see. Who do we got jumping in? We got Arizona and Michigan and Ireland, Canada, Illinois. As I'm reading these names, I'm thinking, man, have I been there? Do I want to go there? Ireland would be a place I'd love to go to. Minnesota. We have Vegas back in the house. Hello. New Jersey, Finland. Would love to go to Finland as well. Canada. Hello, our neighbors up north. San Diego. There we go. Phoenix, Arizona. Taiwan. Hello, Taiwan. Had a great conversation with some of our Taiwan leaders the other day, and they are excited. Taiwan is getting ready to just boom. So we're super excited about Taiwan and the potential there. I've been to Taiwan a few times. It's an amazing place. Hello, Missouri, and hello, North Carolina. We have Ohio in the house. I love it. Thank you, everybody, for taking the time to tune in with us here today. As I like to say, the difference that makes a difference is always action. So thank you, each and every one, for taking action to be here today to learn more about our amazing platform, High Life Travel. So good morning. Happy Friday. My name is Chris Baum, VP of Global Sales, and I am excited for another phenomenal High Life Travel training. So last time we chatted about your favorite vacation spot, right? You guys dropped that in the chat and you said, oh, my favorite vacation spot was Hawaii, was Mexico, was Germany, was all sorts of different places, right? Then we chatted about where was your dream destination? Where would you guys love to go? And you guys were dropping in some amazing places. Your dream destinations became my dream destinations because you had some really good ones. Now, at the end of that, I said, how many people, when we come back to this, I'm going to ask how many people have booked a travel through High Life Travel since we last talked, right? So we talk about the dreams and getting out, and everybody I'm talking to, they're ready to go. So how many of you have booked a trip through High Life Travel since we've been doing these, right? How many? If you have, drop it in the chat. If you haven't, that's okay. You still have time to take advantage of this amazing platform, save some money, and save some time. The last training that we had, for me, it was powerful, and it was a breath of fresh air to learn more about the concierge service, because time is money, and to have that available at your fingertips allows you guys to really plan those dream vacations, to plan any vacation and utilize that service. And then also the power of the price guarantee. So if you guys missed that training, it's okay. You can go back to mdcweeklyreplay.com and watch that. This is a powerful platform with powerful tools. So today we have another loaded training for you. You guys remember Joe, right? Joe did our training back at convention. He came and talked with us, I want to say it was last month, and he did a powerful run through of everything that High Life Travel has to offer. So Joe started off in Brooklyn, went to the Navy, then to the CIA, then into lingerie sales, then into ministry, and then to the vacation industry where he is right now. He has a very colorful resume. He states that his success in many careers tells to the joy he has in his 48-year marriage to his best friend, Deb. He has 30 stamps in his passport in just 2018, has continued to travel since 2018. He has a high level of energy and enthusiasm, and his abnormal thinking. He is contagious and adds a fresh dimension to business and travel. So please, everybody, welcome back Joe Iglesias to the call as we talk about some more phenomenal tools of the High Life Travel platform. Joe, hello, my friend.
Hello, Chris. Good to see you, buddy. You know, if you look up the word abnormal, the third definition is much greater than normal. That's abnormal, you know, and my marriage is abnormal. My life is abnormal. My beliefs are abnormal. My friends are abnormal. The work ethic I have is abnormal. It's much greater than normal. So we all should strive to be abnormal.
I love it. I love it. Drop in the chat. I want to be abnormal. Just put abnormal in the chat. I'm going to try to be more abnormal. You try to be abnormal. Let's have some fun. There it is.
There it is. Abnormal. I love it.
It's blowing up, Joe.
All right. So what I'm going to go through today is what I'm going to do is I'm going to take me off the screen so you can concentrate on the slides. I'm going to talk about the credits and the referral programs. I saw somebody said, are we going to go into detail? Yes, we are. But before I do that, there's one item I want to cover, and that is this. In concierge, the best way to maintain retention, to hold on to people that are in your downline, to hold on to people that are in your membership, to hold on to them. The best way is to have them understand the platform. And the best way to understand the platform is to book a concierge appointment, not for a reservation, but to understand the platform. And the concierge will walk you through and tell you how to use it. So it's a real phenomenal tool. Make sure you guys use it. But for me today, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take me off the screen so you can concentrate on what's going on here with the screen itself. And then basically you'll be able to see what we're going to do going into reward credits. Okay. Normally, if I was in front of a crowd, I'd say, are you ready? And get your response 3 times. Kind of hard to get that when we're on this. So let's just go straight into reward credits and the referral program. All right. So reward credits. What are reward credits? And what can they do with them? All right. Well, here's the thing. You would think that the pricing the members receive is enough. However, we felt there had to be something to stir the greed factor. The greed factor out there in sales, in any sale that you're in, if you don't have a greed factor, you will lose the sale. People have to be greedy. They want it. And nothing stirs up greed more than free. Free stirs the greed. When people hear free credits, free miles, free points, free gifts, buy 2, get 1 free, they hear free, they buy into it. So when you're dealing with credits, free is the key. And so we knew that was it. So that's how credits were born. Now, reward credits. Well, let's get a little perspective on them. Generally speaking, you will earn up to 1.5 credits on your reservations per dollar spent. Now, some may be lower or higher. This varies on the type of availability of inventory. Now, understand this. I said up to. Now, there's a reason why I said up to. Let me show you why. 1, flights are 1 credit per $1 spent on the platform. Hotels are set to 1.1 credit per dollar spent on the platform. Worldwide tours, 1.5 credits plus the rebate credits, which we'll get into in a little bit. Everything else, cars, weeks, activities, tours, cruises are still at 1.5 credits per dollar spent. And then, of course, pay at arrival hotels are at 2.0 to 2.5. Now, that's because there's no real savings on the pay at arrival hotels, so we give them a bigger incentive to do the booking on our platform by giving them a greater amount of credits. Okay, so you can see there's a variance. And if you just say, oh yeah, you're going to get 2.5 credits for every dollar. No. You've got to give them a variance. And I kind of like one variance of up to 1.5. Now let's take a couple of examples. Here's luxury residences in Australia. Nice property going there June 6th through the 13th. And then, of course, the cost is $6,886. But look at the rewards, 9,735, which means you receive 1.4 credits per dollar spent in luxury residences. Now, as you can see, 1.4, wait a minute, Joe, thought it was 1. Well, you see, in this case, it's 1.4. So a lot of times it's based on the inventory and the availability. Here's a hotel. Hotel, we're booking it. It's in New York City, the Westin. You are going ahead and you're getting 2,000 credits on an $1,800 reservation. So you've got 1.1 credit per dollar spent. Same hotel though, different dates. Now look, we've got 10,100 credits on a $4,800 reservation. Why? Because it's a pay at hotel. So you're getting 2.1 per dollar spent. Okay. So you can see as we go through this, why I use up to 1.5. Now, here's an 11-day vacation, okay? So 11-day vacation, and essentially to 7 countries. We've got. Let's go ahead and next slide. We're going from London to Paris to Dijon, down to the Venice area, Innsbruck, up to Frankfurt, over to Brussels, taking the channel straight back to London. So this whole thing, all the lodging, first class at Superior, all the tours, no lines, 10 breakfasts, 4 dinners, all the transportation, Eurostar, private boat, luxury motor coach, flights are not included. All of that for 2 people. Look at that. We're talking $3,888, and they receive 32,000 credits. Well, wait a minute, Joe. 1 or 1.5 comes out to 3,800 credits, or maybe 5,000 credits. But remember, there's a rebate. And the rebate on worldwide tours is the commission that we would be receiving. In this case, the commission is $324, or if we deduct the trip credits of about 5,000, this is $320 in commissions, which converts to 32,636 credits. Okay, so, but there's a way that members can earn double or triple the reward credits without even spending money. That is through the referral program. Now, in the referral program, you're sending out an invitation. You have friends, you can create free accounts. You can go ahead and put it on social media. They earn credits, they get discounts. And the way it works is simple. Its members have the ability to earn and burn. Earn the credits, burn the credits. All right? Without spending money. How? Well, they just go straight up to the top bar, click on referral program. It's going to pop up 50% for you, 50% for your friend. You move on. You'll see that essentially you just send out an invitation just by going to your computer, typing in their name, their email, preferred language, country, boom, send it out. And voila, we've got an invitation. Hey, Joe, Avelino Iglesias just sent you. Now, Avelino Iglesias, I got to stop for a moment. That is my real name, okay? But when you go through high school in New York City, is Avelino Iglesias, they call you Avocado, Albino, Avenue, Iggy Poo, anything, Avalanche. They never called me Avelino. So when I got in the military, first guy I saw said hi, I'm Mike, and I thought, no way, man. I'm not saying my name. Hey, G.I. Joe, I'm Joe. Ha! Joe's the name. So I've been Joe since. Just a little, segue off of where we are. So anyway, here we are, and you've been invited. And basically, they are now given access for the full time period that they can book as many reservations as they want. And what they do is when they log in, this is what they see. They see hotels. They see cars. They see weeks. they see activities, and they see lifestyle. 5 tabs. That's what they see is 5 tabs. They don't see the whole platform, only 5 tabs. And let's say they wanted to book a hotel. They go ahead and pull up Hawaii, and they see in this case 21% savings, all right? So you've got 5,571 on the retail, 1,182 in savings. Notice you're going to see this is the referral site, but the retail remains the same when we look at the High Life site. Here's the retail, 5,557, but now look at the savings, 2,363. So what we have here is we have real savings that's split. $1,182 in savings to the guest and $1,182 in credits to the referring member. So you give out the referral, you got those credits, you spent no money. Guys, that is $1,182 of money on a net site that you're able to spend, and you spent no money. Guys, this is big, okay? This is big. You can accumulate them. You can go ahead and spend them on condos, on cruises, excursions, homes, golf. You can spend them all through the site, all right? And you can even use part credits and part credit card. Notice, I've got 224 credits available. Well, it's far short of what's needed for this reservation. And so I'm paying $62.97 in cash. So I used credits and cash. That's what the system's going to do. It will go ahead and plug in the difference between the credits and the cash. So it's really cool to be able to go ahead, use credits as much as you want. Now, credits and referrals are all trackable in my account. That's a beautiful thing. You see, you could actually see how many credits you received. In this case, I had received 12,350 on this particular one through John Smith. And so essentially it's going to show who the invites went out to. It's going to show all of the invitations that are accepted and whichever, and the ones that aren't accepted. And then we can even go to our account and see all of the credits that are pending. So you can see that my stay in Bally's in Las Vegas, and now, of course, Chris, I know you know that I live in Vegas. I'll explain to you why I have a Bally's reservation later on. But anyway, so, and then down here, we have a stay bridge in Orlando for my pending trip coming up in Orlando. So you could track them in there so you could constantly see where are my credits, where are they coming from, what's pending, all right? Now, what's great about these credits is they expire in 10 years. Guys, 10 years. Now, I don't know anybody that can accumulate these and save them for 10 years. In fact, the average credit lasts 90 days in people's accounts. Why? Because if you got 5,000 credits, that's $50 in Starbucks. Why would you go spend money in Starbucks when you have credits? Okay? So guys, it's very important you understand it expires in 10 years, or when users' accounts expires. All right. Now, this is an important thing here. When a user's account expires, they lose their credits. What better way to stay in a program and make sure you continually get and can use your credits than don't exit it. Don't let it expire. Stay in the membership, renew it so that you always have the credits, okay? Now, I noticed a question popped up. I'm not going to be handling questions during this, but I know Chris is going to be handling questions afterwards. So just to let you know, okay? And to show you the power of credits, in 2019, over 116 million reward credits were redeemed. 116 million reward credits is the equivalent of $1.2 million. And $1.2 million laid end to end could cross the English Channel 5 times. Don't know what that's got to do with any bit of relevance, but I just like the fact that it is that powerful that it can go across the English Channel 5 times. So a lot of credits were used by our members in 2019. Now, when you get the credits, you can spend them. And you've seen slides like this before from me. I've changed some of them. Some of them I left in because they're so incredible. And I want you to notice one thing on this slide, the top. On the top, it says, slide samples are based upon the current inventory pricing and choices available as of March 1st, 2021. I constantly refresh my slides once a month. Once a month. Why? Because I want these slides to be relevant. I want you to be able to get off and search these things and find the same thing that I'm showing you. Here's Rome for 5 nights, airport transfer, and all of these tours. Here's Disney for 55,000 credits. If you do recall, I had this slide previously, and it was 47,000 credits. Now it's 55,000 credits as of March 1st. A weekend in Orlando, airport transfer, Walt Disney World. Oh, incredible stuff. Here's 2 weeks in Thailand. And I think I joked with you guys the last time about 2 weeks in Thailand and a 5-hour jungle and elephant ride. Okay. 5-hour elephant ride? I'm not sure, guys. I could spend about 10 minutes on top of an elephant. I don't know about 5 hours. All right. So, but anyway, incredible 66,000. And this one, of course, came from one of our labels in a referral program that a member handed out a bunch of referrals, and basically 152,000 credits were accumulated, and they used them. How? On a vacation to Las Vegas. All right. But what gets even better is your personal use of these guys. It's great to show what other people have done, but what have I done with my credits? Well, let me show you something here. The power of credits and how you can use them. My wife and I attended a meeting in a seniors community. We showed our platform and handed out referrals to all the attendees. From that meeting, we earned 320,000 credits without spending a cent. Now, we took those credits and we went on vacation. Where to? To Europe. A vacation to London, Paris, and Madrid for 11 nights, 3 nights in London, Hyde Park, 10-hour drive. We spent 4 nights in the Victoria Palace deluxe room. It was unbelievable. Lido de Paris, romantic carriage ride, 4 nights in Spain. And if you notice, I highlighted or darkened the Lido de Paris and Madrid tapas tour. Now, there's a reason why I did those. I want to point out something to you. The Lido de Paris is a real expensive dinner show in France. I mean, it's off the hook expensive, way more expensive than any show here in Vegas. All right. So we went ahead, booked the reservation, printed up the confirmations, and then, of course, took off for our trip to Europe. About 2 hours before we left for the Lido, my wife said to me in the hotel room, you have the printed receipt, right? You have the confirmation. I said, yeah, babe, because we have to bring that to get scanned. And I said, yeah, I got it. She said, okay. About an hour before we go, and she said, you do have those tickets, right? Now, folks, I don't know about you, but when it comes to men being asked questions in duplicate and triplicate, we don't react very well. So, of course, I kind of snapped and said, yeah, I got the stinking tickets. Leave me alone. All right. Now we're walking out the door. My wife says, you got the tickets, right? And I just gave her a look, and I didn't say a word, and I walked out the door. We get there, and the guy says, okay, give me your tickets. So I checked my pocket. I checked my jacket. I don't have the tickets. And I'm thinking, holy mackerel. if I say something, my wife's going to kill me. So immediately I grabbed my phone. I pulled up my phone. I went to my account. I pulled up the ticket with the scanner bar. I put it out. They said, here you go. And they scanned my ticket. Ha! My wife looked at me and said, you forgot the tickets, didn't you? And I said, no, babe, I'm testing the system and seeing if it works overseas. Well, what are you going to do? She knew better. She knew I forgot them. But anyway, I tell you that because I want you to know that it's great because throughout the world, even if you lose that ticket, you just pull out that nice little cell phone, iPad, tablet, or whatever, and you can pull it up. The Madrid Tapas Tour, guys, if you go to Spain, you got to do this. We stopped at 5 different places, 8:30 at night, 8:30. We met at the Circle of Sun, the Sol, and we went on these 5 different tapas places. And we had jamon, ham and cheese and all sorts of food. I mean, it was incredible. But we got to this one place that had Spanish cider. And if you know anything about Spanish cider, the pour is what's important. So if you put your glass a foot away from the pour, it'll hit the glass and splash, and it'll be good. If you could put it 2 foot down and pour, you're going to see that it hits the glass, and it's really nice. But if you could somehow position your glass at least 3 or 4 feet away from that pouring bottle and it splashes against the side, guess what, guys? You are going to have the most incredible cider you've ever had in your life. And it's so good, you better not drink a lot because that stuff can really knock you off your feet. So great stuff. We used all 320,000 credits, saved over $1,750, and we spent zero. Okay? So real important to use it and here you go. There's the Lido de Paris up there where we went, the photos we took. That's our room in France. Is that incredible? Off to the side there where you see the shades and the sun coming through, that was a porch. You walked out on the porch, and then on the other side is the door. That's a bathroom about the same size as that room. I was stunned. This was Europe. I thought they were boxes in Europe. So, and then, of course, on the right-hand side here, or as you're looking at the screen, you'll see me pouring my cider as it's hitting the glass. It's incredible. So it was tremendous. In fact, if you go to Spain and you walk into a tapas place and you walk in and there is no sound on your feet movement, walk out. But if you walk in and you hear chick, 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 and you're sticking to the floor, hey guys, that's the place to be because that means they got cider all over the place and it's a place that people come to. So really cool stuff. So a little review for you. We issue reward credits on purchases, 98% of the items. The credits are typically issued between 1.1 and 1.5 credits per dollar spent. However, the amount issued on the Book Now page later is greater. And of course, worldwide tours, remember, get the rebate. Redemption is easy to figure out. If you have $200, it equals 20,000 credits, or if you have 20,000 credits, it equals $200. Just put the decimal point in the credits there, and you'll see it's real easy. If referrals are issued and the reservations are made, the credits are awarded to the member. Plus 50% of the savings are awarded in credits. So what do I mean? If they make a reservation in the worldwide tours or hotel, you're not only getting the 50% savings in credits, you're getting the actual credits for the reservation. And remember, credits expire in 10 years. Now, there are 2 different things you need to remember: the family plan and the referral program. On the family plan, you have 4 people in there, okay? I caution you on this because a family plan, the members that are in that family have access to everything in your login. Just remember that. So you just don't want to be giving a stranger or your neighbor your login to go into your site. If you looked at mine has my wife, my sister, and my daughter, but it doesn't have my son. Because if I put my son in there, he would use my credit cards. He would book a vacation to Hawaii, and he would spend my credit. So he's not in there, okay? For him, I give him the referral program where he can take that and he can travel, unlimited reservations, and he receives 50% savings. Guys, that's reward credits. That's a referral program. I hope you learned some stuff there. Always remember this. We fulfill the broken promises that other people have made. You guys have a high life. Take care, man. Really appreciate you. This is Joe out. Bye.
Wow, that's powerful stuff right there, Joe. Thank you so much. I seen some comments drop in while you were chatting, and some of the individuals are saying, hey, if you want to really sell this platform, bring people to this this webinar. And of course, again, guys, this is MDCweeklyreplay.com. The first one really covers the concierge, the price guarantee. This one is just phenomenal about the referral program and how you guys can use your reward credits. So we have time for 1 or 2 questions. If you guys want to drop in a question, I will try to pluck it out of the chat and throw it over to Joe. But again, this is some phenomenal stuff. So while we're waiting for that, I just want to share my screen over here so you guys can take a look. If you're not already a member of High Life Travel, we have several different options. You can come in with the monthly, the annual, the 6-month, or the executive annual, right? So what is the difference? You'll see the check marks there. If you come in on the monthly, you have unlimited portal access. If you come on with the executive annual, you get access to the High Life Travel company trip promotions. You get automatic reward credits that are already plugged in. So you get 2,000 reward credits. So we're talking about reward credits right now. If you come in with that executive 6-month or executive annual, you guys are getting 1,000 or 2,000 credits right off the bat. So these are some phenomenal packages that you guys can come in with. And of course, share the amazing experience and things that you guys have learned with individuals who are looking to travel, because everybody I talk to is looking to travel. So this is a fun conversation to be had. So these are our packages. Let me jump back over here to chat and see if I can pull one out. Someone says the annual membership saves you money and you get more stuff. Yes, you save more money. You get reward credits. Do you have to be a member to earn from High Life Travel? So that's a question from Kim. Do you have to be a member to earn from High Life Travel? So Kim, if I'm understanding you correctly, you can be a member, of course, or you can come in through the referral program and earn that way. So you got those different options. So if you're not already a member, then you have that choice of doing the referral. Let's see, what else do we got? Anything else in here? So someone asked, can these webinars be shared with potential customers? Yes, share away. MDCweeklyreplay.com. If you guys have learned some great things, right? And I know for me, I take some notes and I have some good points, and I can talk to them about the concierge. I can talk to them about the price match. I can talk to them about reward credits, the referral program. I can talk about a lot of these different things. So you spike their excitement, you spike their energy, and they have some questions for you. These replays really will be able to plug in and give them more details on that. And as Joe mentioned, take advantage of the concierge by trying it out. How many have tried out the concierge? If you have not tried out the concierge, try it out. Your experience is going to create an amazing story. And by you sharing that with the people you're talking to, it adds a lot of power behind it. So thank you, everyone, for tuning in. My challenge to you is try the concierge. Joe's challenge as well, right? Try it out, share your experience, share your story, and bring people to these recordings and show them the power of